What does it mean to be a good ally and sponsor and to give opportunities to others? What does it mean to be part of your organization culture, to behave like this, and not just something that feels good to say? Amazon's Vice President of the Last Mile Delivery and Technology, Beryl Tomay, shares about this incident in a conversation celebrating her 18 years at the company. In 2008, talk show host and entrepreneur Oprah Winfrey had invited Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos to talk about Kindle as part of her favorite things list. Beryl was part of that trip to help make sure that the technical aspects of the interview went well. And after the recording, the entire group, including Jeff Bezos, went out to dinner to celebrate. Beryl says, I walked into the room at the dinner place and was looking for some place to sit. Seeing this, the person sitting across from Jeff stood up, walked over to me, and said, I interact with Jeff frequently enough. Why don't you take my seat so that you can talk to him tonight? Beryl was the most junior person in the room, and she says, this had not happened to me ever before. It made me feel valued and an equal part of the group. And that moment has stayed with me for the last 15 years, serving as a great lesson on how to be a good ally and a sponsor, and how to look out for someone and give them opportunities that otherwise they may not get. What a beautiful example for us to use to illustrate how culture looks like in behaviors and in action. I remember Mark Randolph talking about this, and he says, you can talk about your company culture until you're blue in the face. You can put up the most beautiful posters in your break room and carve your values into the cornerstone of your building. But none of that will make the slightest bit of difference if your words don't match your actions. Culture, he says, is observational, not aspirational. It is not what you say, but it's what you do. I'm sure you've experienced many such examples. I would love to hear about them. Do share about them in the comments.